All right, guys. So happy Sunday fun day. Go Packers for the win for tonight. If not, it's all good. But anyways, let's talk about what we plan on doing for this week here. So we are coming into the second week of January. Um, we my bad. The plan is to sell the US dollar. So the US dollar did tumble. The prediction was good for selling the US dollar for non-farm payroll Friday morning for the high impact news. So expecting the US dollar, personally, I'm expecting to come back below 103, back down to 102. We'll see where it goes from there when it comes back down to 102. So I don't want I'm not expecting too much crazy volatility this week because like I said, last week was NFP, and then also Wednesday we had the FOMC minutes. So let's go into the economic calendar here, just in case if I were to miss anything here. Japan's got a bank holiday, so we'll not touch that. Monday, there's nothing. There is. Powell speaking. Okay, so there's nothing for Monday. Powell's speech is Tuesday morning, and that's it. Maybe if we want to trade Thursday for CPI, but CPI used to be a big hit, not so much anymore. But I will just remind me if you guys want this on the signal. I will give you guys my full prediction on this. So I don't really trade CPI anymore because it doesn't do a whole lot. The big thing would be Tuesday morning to see what Powell is going to be saying for the economy and what the Federal Reserve is planning on doing this year. I know they're not giving up. I know they're not stopping on raising rates. I know that. So we will see how high the rates are going to go. So selling US dollar for this week. Buying indices, buying all the indices. US 30 for 34,000 to 35,000. S&P, looking for S&P to break 4,000 back to 4,200. NAS 100, buying NAS 100, looking for NASDAQ to come back to 11,500, maybe 12,000 at the closing end of the week, but we'll see how high NASDAQ keeps going up. Like I said, there's a lot of support here at 10,600 for the NASDAQ. Gold, buying gold. Gold is coming back to previous resistance at the 1880. If it does not breach above 1880 to break 1900, I'd be looking to sell it back down. So that is going to be a key price range right here, especially we have previous resistance here. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get through this. Previous resistance back here at the 1880. Another one white right back here too. So, but this is the key price resistance I'm paying attention to. If it does not break this, like I said, and it does not sustain above to break 1900 or even come close to 1900, I'm gonna sell it back down. So what I mean by selling it back down is just selling it back to where it came up from. So from 1825, 1830, we'll see how much of a pullback it's going to retrace back down before it tries to breach resistance again at 1880. So just talking a lot about these key price movements for gold. Like I said, gold is on an uptrend. Like I said, there's nothing stopping for gold at this point. So I wouldn't be surprised if it actually comes back to retest 2000 and even higher. So I'm talking about long term, not short term. Okay. It looks like very well it could easily shoot its way back up to 2000 too. Never know. But overall, it's on uptrend. So do not get caught up on trying to sell it back down back to 1600 because that's time to buy with 1640. And that was last year in October 31st. UJ, looking for UJ to come back down to 131 and then 130. And then we'll see if it comes down to breach below 130 back to 129. That's all I'll be looking at. Euro, buying Euro. Resistance is seen right at 107. So if it doesn't break above to sustain above 107, then I'd be looking to sell it back down. So overall, This is inverted hammer pin candle here. You can see that the bulls have come back. It is a bearish candle, but you can see the wick at the bottom closing all the way up back up. So doesn't break 107. Just that's like I said, that's a key price resistance there that I'm looking at. And if it doesn't break that, then I'm going to end up selling it back down to 105. So we'll see where it goes from there. Euro GBP selling Euro British pound back down to 87, 86, and then the final TP would be 85 if it comes down that low. So a lot of resistance right at 88. So selling it back down to 87, right? 86 second TP, and then the third TP would be take profit would be 85 if you want to hold it for that long. Just something to think about. There's a lot of, like I said, a lot of resistance at 88. So I don't expect it to even try and come back to break 88. The pound, buying the pound. Now, what's going to be interesting to see if it's going to break 125. It does not break 125. I'm going to sell it back down to 120. So obviously that's a big price jump because it's sitting close at 121. So we'll see where it maneuvers from here, expecting another uptrend from here. If it doesn't break the 125 resistance, then I'm going to sell it back down to 120. So that's another key component for price here for the pound. USWIS, selling USWIS, looking for USWIS come back to break 92, back to 91 and 90. So we will see how much more further they're going to drive this price down for the value of this pair. So looking for it to come back to break 92, go back to 91, and then the final take profit would be 90 if you want to hold it for 90, which I don't recommend. Okay, so let's see here. As for UCAD, looking for USD CAD to come back down to 134, and then 133, and then 132. Okay. All right, let's keep going here. Australia and New Zealand, we are buying both these pairs in correlation with each other. Australia is a lot stronger. So looking for Australia to break 69 back to 70. And then we'll see if it breaks it above 70 to 71. And then for New Zealand dollar, buying New Zealand dollar, looking for it to break 64 back to 65. And there's a lot of resistance seen before the 65 mark. So also, if it does break 65, then looking for it to break up to close above 66. So key resistance at 65 for New Zealand. The next resistance would be 70. So for Australia, then that's pretty much all I got. Like I said, not a whole lot for news. Like I said, Powell speech for Tuesday, and if you guys want CPI for Thursday, I don't mind giving out the prediction for that in the chat group. So just let me know. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Happy Sunday fun day. Go Packers. We'll see if they win. Peace. All right, let's get to it here. So as far as for crypto, I'm actually just looking for crypto to come back down again. I don't really see a whole lot going for crypto at this point. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to come back down to 16,000, and we'll see if it builds support at 16,000 again. Like I said, for the weekend, as we go into, crypto trading again, there just isn't a whole lot of volatility and volume over the weekend at this point for trading on the weekend. And so I just want to put it out there for you guys. So yeah, you guys don't get too caught up on trying to wonder if I'm going to send signals for, for Friday night or even for Saturday. And so the volume just isn't there like what it used to be. And like I said, if you're staring at the screen, I mean, you can see that the Bitcoin's not doing a whole lot at all. So, but overall, I am planning on selling crypto back down, looking for Bitcoin to come back down to 16,000. And then for Ethereum, selling Ethereum, looking for Ethereum to come back down to 1,200, back down to maybe 1,100 here at the very bottom here. So we will see, how much more this thing's going to keep coming down. Looking for Litecoin to come back down to 72 to 68 and then $64 and then maybe $60. Shiba stuck at this price range for a while. I don't know if it's going to go up or down. It's just been sitting here for a lot. Dogecoin sitting at the same price, it's 7 cents. So I don't really foresee a whole lot at this point. I don't know. This coin is probably just going to sit here for a while. Tezos is trying to come back up on a positive note here. At 80 cents, almost 80 cents. But like I said, I just foresee them coming back down again, and then we'll see if, the opportunity of buying crypto and holding on to it. Ripple, looking for Ripple to come back down to break the support at 34 cents back down to 30 cents. The wick was set at 29 cents here, so that's what I'm expecting. Neo stuck in this price range. I'm still looking for Neo to come back down to $6 at a support price here. And then we'll see if it builds support. If it doesn't, it might end up just, staying in this price range for a while. Dash actually shot up. Let's see here. Shot up to $48. Looking for Dash come back down to 45 and then 44. And then we'll see where it goes from there. Solana. Looking for Solana to, let's see. Still stuck in this price range. That $13.50, but looking for it to come back down at $13, back down to the support price of $10 here. Zcash 41, looking for Zcash to come back down to 40 to 38 and $36. And then that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Like I said, I'm expecting crypto to keep going down. I don't expect a whole lot for the volume wise and for the volatility of this. And so we will, like I said, I'm not really paying attention too much to the crypto markets at this point. Not until something major happens with the exchanges, and also when people are trying to come back and purchase more cryptocurrency as an investment. So other than that, it's just going to be at a standstill, low volume, low volatility of trading and even investing at this point. And so, like I said, I check here and there, but nothing too crazy where I'm like saying we should just put a lot of money and invest into this. So other than that, that's all I got for crypto trading, for the crypto analysis. Anything else, feel free to message me in Telegram. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Happy Sunday fun day. Hopefully the Packers win. If they don't, that's okay. They got next year. And that, peace out.